This video is based on a true story. About 25 years ago, a man was driving through the small town of Lloro, Honduras. It was the rainy season, and a sudden downpour forced him off the road. He had no choice but to walk to the nearest house and wait out the storm. As he looked up into the dark clouds, something strange caught his eye. Hundreds of tiny fish were raining down from the sky. At first, he thought it was a miracle, but then he realized there was a scientific explanation. So he rushed outside, grabbed some fish, and examined them closely. They were all still alive, flopping and gasping for air. He knew right then that this was no ordinary rainstorm. This was the rain of fish. Now, whenever dark storm clouds gather above Lloro, the men, women, and children of the town rush outside, not with umbrellas, but with buckets and baskets. For minutes, they stand mesmerized as thousands of live fish fall around them, covering the ground in writhing, slippery masses. Afterwards, everyone runs home with their precious cargo, enough fish to feed their families for days. But why do these fish fall from the sky? Scientists have tried to answer this question for decades, but so far no one has been able to come up with a definitive answer. Some believe that tornadoes suck fish from nearby rivers and drop them over the town, but that doesn't explain how the fish survive the fall. Others believe that underground rivers push the fish up during particularly heavy rains. But again, this doesn't explain how hundreds of fish can fall from the sky at the same time every single year. As far as the people of Lloro are concerned, it isn't science that matters, only survival. Every year, the people of Lloro depend on the rain of fish to feed their families, and every year the fish miraculously appear. Some are small, others are huge, reaching lengths of over 20 inches. They come in all shapes, colors, and sizes, and each fish is a potential meal. But what if the fish aren't the only thing falling from the sky? According to legend, centuries ago, a young girl was walking home when she saw a flash of lightning followed by a loud clap of thunder. She looked up in amazement as dozens of fish fell from the sky and landed all around her. Startled, she ran away, and when she turned back, she noticed something incredible. The fish weren't the only things falling from the sky. Hundreds of loaves of bread were raining down all around her. Overwhelmed with emotion, she closed her eyes and made a wish. When she opened them again, the bread had vanished, but in its place were dozens of birds. Astonished, she reached out to touch one, and in that instant it transformed into a handsome prince. From that day forward, the people of Lloro have believed that the rain of fish is a blessing from God, a miracle to sustain them through the toughest times. Of course, many scientists disagree. They say the fish are simply swept up in a powerful vortex and carried aloft until they are eventually dropped back to Earth. Others claim the fish come from underground rivers, pushed up by powerful currents hidden beneath the surface. Whatever the truth may be, the people of Lloro remain steadfast in their belief that the rain of fish is a miracle. And every year, they wait patiently for the skies to open up and the fish to fall. Next time you look up in the sky, remember, somewhere out there, hundreds of fish are falling from the sky, feeding hungry families and creating new life. So do you believe in miracles? Let me know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.